On Thursday night, New Blood met the Good News Bears, and about the only good news for those Bears, folks, is that Prince Thomas looks like he's in mid-season form. Other than that, the news was bad once again as New Blood evened up the record 1-1, dropping the 0-2 Good News Bears on their heads 50-36. After the first quarter, the Good News Bears looked like they were here to play as they led 15-12 on the strength of a 5-for-5 start from the floor by Prince Thomas on his way to 12 halftime points. But in the second quarter, Good News started to sour as they could only muster 6 points in total, which was matched individually by Nabi Morihashi, who finished with 2 field goals and 2 free throws, as New Blood opened up a 24-21 lead at the break. But by Q3, things started to really wear down for Good News as they could muster only 5 points in that frame, a three-pointer from Johan Lee, who had 7 points and 7 rebounds, and an inside putback by PT, who would have a game-high 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks, making fantasy owners salivate. But scoring 11 points across Q2 and Q3 would do nothing for Good News as New Blood started to open it up in the third on the strength of 7 points from Charles Lamb, who sprayed in jumpers from all over the floor. By the fourth quarter, they wrapped it up, outscoring Good News again 15-10 in that frame as Steve Chase showed off his passing, the best passing big man in the league, bar none, who finished with a team-high 5 dimes, found Nick Gao cutting inside, Nabi 4-3, and New Blood ran away with this one again, 50-36. Che, in addition to those 5 dimes, had 10 boards. Gao had a 12-point, 12-rebound double-double, and Zhou Yan finished with 8 boards of his own, in addition to getting this triple to drop, one of just 5 that he attempted on the night. If it seems like New Blood pounded the glass against Good News, it's because they did. They outboarded them 41-26. For Good News, outside of the monster night from PT and a decent night from Johan, they could get nothing from their other main source of income, Richard Lee, who they really need to get going. Despite this bucket and the harm, our Lee only went 2 of 11 from the floor, finishing with just 5 points and 1 assist. Not only did they drop to 0-2, not only did they play without Stanley Thomas, who was stuck in Utah, but they committed 12 turnovers, which did not bode well for the team jar. They have implemented a $2 per turnover policy, and on Thursday, that went into effect, putting 24 ducats in the jar right away.